A well-written cover letter is not just to encourage the reader but also tell about yourself and also encourage to read your resume. Now, we're gonna talk about the do's and don'ts of the cover letter. Now first, we're gonna talk about don'ts. Number 1, don't use jokes or humorously sentences that requires on the cover letter. Now, second don'ts is that don't use overly about the resume, but instead, use the highlighted or the necessary information about the resume to the letter. And the third don'ts is that don't look so cute or false compliment about yourself. Now, the fourth don'ts on the cover letter is that don't mistake the name of the recipient and the company name. Now, the fifth or the last, this is the most important part, is that you don't use excessively papers because in the cover letter, 3 to 4 paragraph is enough already. Now, the first two, you do really need to take time to know the recipient's name and the company's name to make it more formal and professional. Now, the second do is that you really do need to check your grammar because instead of encouraging him, it could lead to a disappointment because of the confusion of the reader. The third do is that do maintain the enthusiastic tone and also your confidence. Now, the fourth do is that do be specific of the position you were applying to. And the last do is that you let someone to read it or proofread it just to make sure the grammar is correct. Now we're gonna talk about the parts of cover letter. The first part is the information about yourself. Putting information about yourself in a block style on the left side margin of your paper. It consists of name, address, and your contact number, and email. And also, don't forget to put the date because it's always on the letter. Next, we're gonna put the contact person's information such as name, address, and company, and also his or her position, such as the manager or HR director. Next is salutation. We need to appropriately make the salutation to address the contact person formally, such as Dear Mr. or Dear Miss. Now we're gonna talk about the paragraphs. The first paragraph is that how did you know? How about the referrals of the company's job? Example, did you know it online, read it in the newspaper, or etc. Now, the second paragraph, you will write about skills and the necessary information about the qualification for the job. Now, the second middle paragraph is where the paragraph can be used to demonstrate your persuasive skills. Now, in the last paragraph is where we will tell the availability of you or how you qualified to the job and where and when the contact person will contact you for the appointment and the discussion for the application.